Hello, Ophiuchus. It's Ophiuchus time. We have the Ophiuchus Snaky, and everything is ready to read for the Ophiuchus. Hello, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for November 2025. We are using the Phantomwise Tarot and the Elder Futhark on Amethyst for the Ophiuchus Snaky. For the Ophiuchus, who's the snake, serpent bearer. Let's get started with the card from the Phantomwise Tarot. We have the Emperor. Nice. We got the Emperor. Be the ram. Be the ram. So this month you're going to feel very comfortable, but you're also going to feel very responsible. You're going to feel very confident in what you're going to be moving forward and doing. And this confidence is not going to be ungrounded. What you move forward to do is the truth of your will. You're expressing your will in the world, but you're just going to allow yourself that boldness to do it, which is great. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's in my hand. Yeah, we got here. We got here. And yeah, we earned this. We got, there's the chapter that has ended. Yeah, definitely got to do that. I'm going to explain this in a minute. Don't worry. Nice. Nice. Ophiuchus. Central issue this month. We have Gabo, which is the rune of the gift. This is agreements, decisions, goals, and plans. It's always an exchange. It may have to do with one-on-one interactions. I'm going to read this a couple ways. First of all, this month, it took a long time to get here. And this is like, you're finally here. You're finally in this situation where you wanted to be arriving at. So you can check this off your to-do list that you've got here. But the other thing is this is going to be a really good month for you to make decisions. This is going to be a good month for you to set goals, have agreements, usually with yourself, maybe with one other person, and also to make plans. So this is going to be a really good month for that for you. Leading up to this, we have Raido reversed. Raido's the rune of the journey. It's riding, so it's not like jump on a train where it's got a track. It's you, and spirit is carrying you, and you're working together with spirit. But the fact that it's reversed on this says to me that you're just, by the end of the previous month, and just before you go into November, you will have ended a journey. You will have put closure to a chapter in your life. You will also be going inward to sort of solidify the mythic levels of that journey that you're on and the chapter that you've just completed. But mostly what I'm seeing is you've ended a chapter. As you go into November, you will have just ended a chapter in your life, a very solid closure to a chapter. Then you're here. You're here. You've been pushing to this. You've been pushing towards this moment for a while, and now you are here. You're very comfortable. You're very confident with your will at this point, and you're expressing your will in the world. And you're going to be making decisions. You're going to be setting goals. What is going to help you? We have Ansu's reversed. Ansu's is the rune of communication, manifestation, and expression. First of all, anything you manifest or express is going to be happening inwardly first, and then you're going to be bringing it through. You're going to have secondly, you're going to be having a lot of inner communication. So this is actually going to keep you from being a ruthless emperor, is having that connection with your inner voice, or your inner support staff. So this would be goddesses, gods, guardians, guides, angels, ancestors, dragons, that kind of thing. Whoever keeps you in line internally when you communicate with them, higher self kind of thing, whatever that is. Definitely have that communication going on. Also, listening is going to be key. All good emperors make sure that they listen. Listening is an important skill for an emperor. So if you want people to like you and not want to throw you in the lake. So all of those things are going to help you this month as you do all these things while you're moving forward, expressing your will and being the ram. Give yourself that confidence, but listen to your counselors. What isn't going to help is we have Othala reversed. Othala is the rune of the home and the homeland. I always read this as letting go of things that no longer serve, stepping outside of your comfort zone and finding home within. You may be worried about doing those things because if you're not a super confident person in general, stepping into this confidence and being the ram may be a bit harrowing for you. However, it also may be a worry about what you're letting go from the closure from the previous month. You're worried about the comfort that was there that you don't have now because you're sitting on a throne and really making some powerful decisions. Again, if this worries you, bring yourself back up to where you are reminding yourself that you are listening to your counselors, your inner counselors, whether this is just yourself or guardians, guides, etc., or just listening. Make sure that you're listening. Give yourself moments of stillness and quiet so you can listen, and not be constantly decreeing things. Give yourself time to consult and listen, because that's going to help you the most this month. And it'll help you with your confidence, and it'll also help you with worries that you're burning the house down. Please don't do that. The house stands. The house is safe. And you are the emperor. Hooray. Be the ram. What this is all going to lead you to is we have manas reversed by the end of the month. You're going to feel very much comfortable with yourself. You're going to feel very comfortable with your inner support, your guardians, guides, inner self, inner voice, higher self, etc. We have the manas is humanity and your part in it. When it's reversed, it's inner, so it's you being okay with yourself. This is you having that connection with yourself where you're able to look at yourself with joy. So by the end of the month, you're going to be there. You're not going to be easily swayed by outside influences, and you're going to be very much more comfortable with yourself and confident that the counsel that you get internally is going to help you move forward as the emperor that you are. So that, Ophiuchus, is your reading for November 2025. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.